Yo, what's good, fans of fight fans? It's your boy JB Trap House Boxing, man, back again with some more of this boxing. Shout out to the LDBC, man. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, share the video always, and leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. And if you're looking for that exclusive street news, go subscribe to Urban Media Fix and hit that icon bell, the notification icon bell, so you don't miss the heat that's being dropped from Urban Media Fix. And every Wednesday night, please tune in at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Wednesday night, the Smoke City Mobcast, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go subscribe. The LDBC will be getting together doing our live hangout. So make sure you hit the notification icon bell so you don't miss the heat that's been dropped from the Smoke City Mobcast. Alright, now, let's get into this stuff, man, this boxing talk. Alright, now, they did a little press conference, for Joseph Parker today, man, in England. And, it was pretty, it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't bad. I thought that Joseph Parker hit it on a few things that I thought I wanted to talk about and share with you guys. So that's what I'm doing right now. And, it's all self-explanatory. So, Joseph Parker was asked, let's talk about his confidence first. To me, Joseph Parker, I think I don't know if it's all psyche, if he's psyching himself, but to me, I truly believe that Joseph Parker has a high amount of confidence, in this fight. And not saying that that's going to translate to a victory. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I like his confidence. I like the way he's talking. He seems very, very sure of himself, unlike his opponent. And I'm going to get to that too. But yeah, I like his confidence. His confidence seems like it's at an all-time high right now, man. And I'm anxious to see how this whole thing finna pan out. But Joseph Parker was asked about what he thought about Anthony Joshua as an individual, and he says, well, he's a likable person, all this other stuff, yada yada yada. But he says that he thought he was a bit disrespectful when the New Zealand press was trying to interview AJ, and AJ didn't give him no press time. He like Joseph Parker said, his countrymen come all the way from New Zealand, and they got a lot of respect for him, and for him to show his hospitality like that was kind of fucked up, but that goes back to what I've been saying, and what a few other people believe, that Anthony Joshua ain't just this happy-go-lucky guy like he put on in front of y'all. He only do that because of the money. That's it. On the flip side, Anthony Joshua, we know he got a evil twin side. And the funny thing is this, though, man. It was funny because he said he don't understand AJ, making all these changes and all this stuff. He says he's trying to figure it out. He's cutting down the weight. He's trying to be stronger. He's trying to be faster, quicker, and more agile and all this stuff. And he says he's trying to figure out, like, is he trying to beat me or what? Man, I thought that was hilarious, man. I was like, this damn Joseph Parker, man. He got some little striking points that he be coming at, man. His little punchlines, But this all raised the curiosity to what I've been thinking and what I've been saying the whole time. Joshua he seems like he don't know what his identity is, maybe as a person, but I'm talking about as a fighter. He tries to, but you could tell the criticism and all the stuff that people have been saying is getting to him because he's making these changes. And we're going to find out whether it could be for the better or for the worse. Because to me personally, I don't care how much weight you cut. You can lose weight. You can be trimmer. That don't mean that your conditioning has went up. That don't mean that. People cut weight all the time and their conditioning is still same level, probably even worse. So it all depends on what you're doing to better your conditioning. I don't know. I'm not saying that he's not. I'm not gonna say that. But I'm just saying time will tell. With whether this is detriment to AJ's, arsenal or not. Maybe he might need that muscle. Maybe we don't know. Maybe this can make him a little bit more chinny. We don't know this. We don't know any of these things yet. But all that said and done, like, why are you making these changes if you wasn't comfortable the way you was at first, if you didn't believe in the fighter you was before you made those changes? And I said this over and over again, you can go back and listen to the live streams on 78, all that. The dude seems like he's unsure of himself. He's telling y'all that in interviews when it comes down to Deontay Wilder, everything. So that's just pretty much, I mean, how he's saying this stuff out of his own mouth. The stuff that he's saying give us the ammunition to come with. And nobody's making this stuff up. But I think that Parker, like he said in the gloves off thing, man, I think that Parker I could see possibly times in this fight where he is chasing Joshua around, where Joshua getting tired or get caught, and he's chasing him around. He's no longer the stalker or the bully. He's moving backwards and trying to survive, and I could see that. I'm not saying that Parker's going to keep it up, but I could see that, happening a few times in the fight. But Parker says he's trimmed down. He's seeing abs and all that other stuff. And a lot of people say that Parker to me, Parker's condition is better than Joshua's, hands down. I don't even really compare the two conditioning, to be honest with you. So to me, and guys that follow my channel, that been knowing my channel, who've been around, y'all know, man, I'm very, very big on conditioning. I'm very, very, very big on conditioning. Y'all know how I roll. If that conditioning ain't right, then hey, man, what's the point? That's why I'm not a real big believer in AJ. Reality. But I don't know, man. I'm anxious to see this fight. It seems like Parker's gonna try to, box and move around in the first half of the fight, and then try to take Joshua into deep waters in the second half of the fight. That's what I kind of believe the strategy is. He said he's gonna throw a whole bunch of jabs. He said he's gonna jab, 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 jab. So we definitely gonna see, man. We definitely gonna see. And everybody know that follow my channel. I work off the jab. That's key in my thing. Jab and conditioning. But yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting, man. I can't wait to see how this thing turn out. And I don't see Joshua Watt knocking out Parker and all that. I don't see that. I think this fight is gonna be very tough and competitive. I'm not gonna tell you what I think is gonna happen, because I'm gonna say that for another video. To keep you guys tuned in. But I do a breakdown prediction video sometime this weekend or early next week. But this is your boy JB.